Question, or a couple questions I get asked a lot is, Eric, what made you become an entrepreneur? And how do you stay motivated every single day? And one thing a lot of people don't know, man, I've always been a hustler, man. I've always had that hustler mentality ever since I was 6. My parents used to go buy candy and popsicles and pickles from the store. And I used to get that and resell it to the other kids in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So, you get stuff for cheap at the store and then you kind of sell it for, raise the price up a little bit. But guess what? The kids don't have to ask their parents, oh, can you take me to the store? Or can you take me over here? All they do is come knock on my door and boom, I got what they want. At the age of 6, I was doing that. So I kind of developed that hustler mentality at a young age. As I got older, I was selling other stuff, doing other things, whatever I had to do to make money. All right, so I already had that mentality. So I knew at an early age that I knew I wasn't gonna work a 9-to-5 job. I knew I wanted to become my own boss. I knew I wanted to live an entrepreneur lifestyle. I'm gonna tell y'all a brief story on exactly, why I became an entrepreneur and the reason why I grind like I do. All right, long story short, man, back when I was 12, I was never born into money or nothing like that. I never had it made. We was going through a struggle. I used to watch my parents go to work every single day, sun up to sundown, trying to put food on the table, trying to pay the bills. As you watch your parents put in all this work, you're like, dang, how come we can't get a break? How come we can't get ahead in life? At that time, I didn't really understand everything, but I remember one time, man, I came home from school one day. I was coming home from school one day, and I see my mom on her knees in tears. And, I ain't never seen my mama cry before. My mama was strong, you know what I'm saying? So when I seen her in tears, I said, okay, I already know the situation she was in. I already knew we was going through a struggle. I remember telling my mama, like, hey, everything will be okay. One day we're going to be living a good life. Just stay strong, hang in there, and just trust me. And at this time, I was 12 years old. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do and how I was going to do it, but this is what I told her. I said, we're going to live a good life one day. All right, so from that point on, every single day, I was just thinking of different ways to make money, to do what I had to do to help my family get out the struggle. Of course, a few years went by. By the time I turned 18, that's when I started my own company, GoodLife Investments, the LLC. That's why you see, the Good Life on all my shirts. I got the Good Life tattoo. It's tatted on me. I got this tatted on me back when I was 18, back when I was just graduating high school. All right, so I take this very serious. For me, man, I worked plenty of 9-to-5 jobs, from a meter reader to Coca-Cola, warehouse job, Waffle House, construction work, you name it, I did it, but no matter what job I worked at, no matter how much I was getting paid, I was still struggling. It was a point in time where I was working 3 jobs, 80+ hours a week, still going through a struggle, still living paycheck to paycheck. So I said, okay, this ain't cutting it. I gotta figure something else out. So I ended up turning to the streets. Cause like, man, these 9-to-5 jobs ain't cutting it. And I always had that hustling mentality, so I had to do something different. Turned to the streets, and I was making pretty good money, $200 to $300 a day, $400 a day, and I was doing that for about a good year and a half. And at the end of the day, no matter what you do in life, no matter who you are, whatever the case may be, you're gonna always have haters, always. And what's crazy is, my own homeboy set me up. Like I said, it's gonna be haters out here. You might have somebody that's hating on you that's in your circle that you don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Trying to knock you off from the low, just acting like they cool with you, but really they trying to knock you off. Boom, 20 people surrounding my car, 13 shots to my car, I almost lost my life in the streets. And that's the reason why I grind like I do, man. God gave me a second chance, so I'm gonna go hard every single day.
GL, man, hard times, man, trying to make a way. Shots fired, man, who could it be? These niggas trying to run up on me. Can't believe my homeboy turned his back on me. Fake niggas, I don't deal with them. Keep my circle small full of real niggas. Real niggas trying to get a deal, trying to stack a meal, that's a real nigga. Feed the fam, I got a son now, so I ain't worried about